recently went to an Egyptian wedding and today it's a Saudi wedding. What are the differences? Mainly, only women. At both weddings you get very glammed up, so that is not different. But this wedding starts for us at 9:45. Well past 1. The Egyptian wedding was like more regular timing, like 5 till 11, 12. And the other main thing is like I can't film anything to respect people's privacy. At the Egyptian wedding I could film some stuff, but maybe, you know, not get people's faces, that kind of thing. So I'm excited. Let's see. We've had the wedding, the differences. So remember, I've been to one Saudi wedding, one Egypt wedding. These are the differences I see. The music. At the Egypt wedding, it was more of a mix of like Egyptian songs, but as the night went on, it went into like pop, but still Egyptian music. The Saudi wedding was like Saudi music. There was a Saudi singer. The Egyptian wedding had a DJ, like a orchestra. It was more varied. So Saudi wedding was more Saudi. The Egyptian wedding was basically a dance party. It was like around dancing 100%. The bride and groom danced for 7 hours solid. I didn't see them eat any food. At the Saudi wedding, it was more like very low-key dancing. It's more like this. The bride isn't dancing all night. She's like getting pictures. She's going through different things that are part of the wedding, but dancing isn't as much. But remember, we left at 3 a.m. Things might have changed when we left. Tell me in the comments. The food. At the Saudi wedding, it's very like, you get the chocolates, you get the cookies, you get the dates, you get coffee, and then you get the salty, and then you get dinner. At the Egyptian wedding, it was more like classic appetizers. They had like a shrimp cocktail-y thing, then food. The dinner was similar, but the Saudi one was more Saudi dishes. What people wore, similar. Very glam. But at the Saudi wedding, if like men came in, they covered back up. Some people. Obviously the Egyptian was mixed. Obviously the timing, so wildly different. Like the Saudi wedding went from, we got there at 10 and we left at 3 a.m. I think they stayed till 5 a.m. Like the order of events, I feel like at the Egyptian wedding, it was dancing, it was different processions of like Egyptian dancers coming in. At the Saudi wedding, it was more like when the bride came out, there's a lot of photos, some stuff like that. And then like basically a lot of people getting photos, some dancing. Definitely different like how the wedding's done. Both in ways reflect weddings I've been to, but in different ways. At the end of the day, I loved them both. They're different and I love experiencing different types of weddings, different cultures. The next one we have is more of like a Yemen Saudi wedding. Excited for that. If I got anything wrong, let me know. If you have other questions, let me know. Should I get married again?